He studied under a streetlight, a true motivational story. If you think your life is hard, listen to this story till the end. In a small village in India lived a boy named Ramesh. His family was very poor. Their house was made of mud, the roof leaked during rain, and most nights they slept hungry. There was no electricity in their home. Darkness came as soon as the sun went down. But Ramesh had a dream. He wanted to become a government officer, not for status, but to pull his family out of poverty. During the day, Ramesh worked on farms and small jobs to support his parents. His hands were tired, his clothes were dusty, and his body ached. But every evening, when others rested, his real struggle began. Because his house had no light, Ramesh picked up his books and walked to a street light near the road. Under that single yellow bulb, he studied every night. Mosquitoes bit him. Cold winds shook his thin clothes. Vehicles passed, raising dust around him. People laughed. Some villagers said, "Look at him, studying won't change his fate." Others said, "Dreams don't fill empty stomachs." But Ramesh never answered them. He just turned the page and kept reading. Days turned into months. Months turned into years. There were nights when he felt like giving up, nights when hunger made it hard to focus, nights when failure felt closer than success. But every time he felt weak, he remembered why he started: his parents' sacrifices, his family's pain, and his own dream. Finally, the day of the exam came, one of the toughest competitive exams in the country. Thousands appeared, very few passed. When the results were announced, Ramesh's name was on the list. The boy who once studied under a streetlight had become a government officer. The same villagers who laughed now stood in silence. The same road where he studied became the place where people congratulated him. When someone asked Ramesh about the secret of his success, he smiled and said, "I didn't wait for perfect conditions. I used what I had. That streetlight was my classroom, and poverty was my teacher."